Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. This is a general love reading. I'll try to get as many details as possible, but if you want to know even more details, there will be an extended as well in the description box below if you are interested. Okay, let's start. Before I start shuffling the cards, let's see if we can get a message. This is a wild card, in fact, and it says, write down 3 things about your last relationship that you will no longer accept moving forward. Get specific. Okay, while you think about this, I'm shuffling the cards for you. Okay, let's start with what is the energy around you. Some confusion, blockage, overthinking. Maybe it was in the past, but still there's there. Or there's this impression like you can't find the key or the solution to a very important situation of yours. Now, what is the blockage here for you? What is blocking this is that you somehow still have feelings and nostalgia about a past connection. That's how you go back into that memory lane and remember and recall, and why it might be difficult to release this. What is affecting you in your subconscious is the silence, the lack of communication, and what is some big lesson from the past that should not be forgotten. It is hesitation, indecision. Now, when you are indecisive and quite unsure and questioning a lot, you might it might be a good idea to write it down. Why do you have that confusion? What is blocking you? Why is your intuition somehow telling you indirectly that this is not good? Okay, now let's continue with the person that is currently in your mind. What are their energies right now? Let's see about them. This person might have been a Scorpio, or if not, somehow this person feels like this has ended as a relationship and they don't see no stable future there. Seems to me like they're trying to focus only on themselves. They did wait, but they think if they kept waiting even longer, there would be no progress, or somehow they're feeling pessimistic about the future of this. And they see you guarded, they see trust issues there. I see them keeping distance from you and just being withdrawn because that overall impression that they have is that this has ended and there's nothing left there to say or to do anything better here. What is the most important message that you need to hear about this person? It is that they're using their logic mostly, not any feelings. I do see them quite logical, thinking with their mind, not with their heart. This person might have played some mind games with you as well. And they have this general impression that you both together might get into fights quite quickly and easily. That's another reason why they may be stepping back and hesitate to reconnect. But with the 7 of Pentacles, I think they did wait somehow for some progress there. Either they initiated and you didn't do much, or were very guarded, or they thought that you were not ready yet to have some healthy conversation with them. Okay, if you want to know even more details, there's an extended video in the description box below with even more details about this person, if you are interested. And let's continue to the next section, the last one of this reading. That is, if you're single and looking for a new person. Let's see, what is the energy around you about that? 10 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. I think this is the best moment in time for you, Taurus, to focus at work and career. You might get the biggest outcome by the input you might put into this, energetically speaking. So if you put some efforts and energy into work, you might get 10 times more, for example, compared to love and feelings. Now, why do I say that? It is because somehow around you, there's a connection there. Either this person is deeply hurt, has been betrayed, or this is your energy, and it tells me that either you should work more on yourself to get healed and be ready for that new connection, or this is the energy of this other person. No matter what, there's some disbalance here. But is there any potential to plant the seed of commitment and stability? Yes, it is, with that Ace of Pentacles. So there's hope for something serious there, and long-term and happy. Look at that. If something is built, it can last. Now, how do I see that? I believe that if you and this person work together, and it might not be that smooth in the beginning, and past that first phase, that is the toughest phase, because later you have this much easier building a connection that is on mutual respect and harmony and love. The other thing is that the other side story interpretation that I have from this is that maybe you should focus at work and career right now and not be that push in love while you heal and are ready for love. Okay, who is this person that is coming towards you? I think you are attracting a person that has gone through a lot in love. I believe that you and this person might be connected in the beginning by the same or similar breakup history that you had. Maybe you will be talking about how you both don't trust in love and how you have been disappointed in love, and you will say to each other, that happened to me, similarly here, and that's how that connection starts to begin. But it is not the healthiest way of building a connection. Especially, it needs very much awareness while you are creating that. So the connection should not be made on similar pain that happened in the past, but on similar goals, interests, love, feelings, and so on. Taurus, this was your general reading. I hope this was helpful. If you liked and resonated, please hit the like button, share the video, it helps a lot, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much, I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.